their matches. But we are in the game, guys. Left side of your screen is AFK. Right side is Team SoloMid. But it is physical penetration versus #DunkDM.
#DunkDM.
And let's see. Are we banning? Yeah, it looks like there's a banning face here. So, Jeff, what's the top god to ban in 3v3?
From what I remember, I think Geb's up there.
Well, it's Hebo. You're wrong.
Okay, apparently.
What did we bring him for? Like,
I don't know.
He was supposed to be here for help.
I don't know. But it's Hobwa, if you will, going to be your first ban. Over to the side of #DunkDM, where it's Snoopy, Boosh, and Dagars doing what they can here.
Oh, the Afro taken away.
Yeah, they'll take away Afro. That makes sense,
yeah.
right? You know, those big AoE healing presences. Lotus Crown, I think, is just absurd. So Chagas, Raz, I think, pretty valuable.
Well, I mean, Afro with like someone like Carly, you could look for in the 3v3.
Right.
Her ult's super scary in threes. It just, there's not enough people to stop it.
And then Heavenly and Agility on top of that, it's like, oh, you're going to get chased down wherever you go. So it makes sense. Now, physical penetration, thinking long and hard about what they're going to take here.
So, I mean, I think it's like Bologna. Okay, that makes some sense.
Okay.
She's just powerful. I feel like Snoopy's definitely trying to draft Vulcan here.
I agree.
Because, I mean, like, ADCs aren't really great necessarily in this game mode, but Vulcan, his spells are the size of the map, basically.
Horrifying. It's the lane for his meatball and his ult.
And let's talk about Carly as well. She is banned away, so they don't want to deal with the hypercarry.
So specifically that matchup they don't want. Physical penetration, a.k.a. AFK. Wow, that was terrible. Is kind of... Oh, is it 3 bans?
It's 3 bans.
Oh,
okay.
man. Kronos. Okay, that's an interesting ban.
3-ban Kronos.
I'm surprised it's not Vulcan.
Yeah.
Like, why? I mean, Kronos, obviously,
He's not bad in threes.
hyper carry potential, big AoE.
Clearly physical penetration.
Ow, Sylvanas.
Push power, pull power,
Push and pull
heal
power.
power. It's like,
He's got the power. Row, row, row. Okay, all
right.
right.
Backers. There we
Bottom
go.
some damage.
That's like a classic 3v3 god right there.
Hey, look,
Attempts
there's
to
the
take
boys.
massive damage. It's huge.
That's our stage. That's where the players are playing right now, guys. And you can see their little tiny heads bobbing in the darkness behind their computers.
They're really darkness. Cyclone Spin's like tiny.
Oh, yeah.
He's so small.
He's a wee little one.
They're all really, really small. I'm like, oh, I'm used to giant Americans whenever I'm around. Like, small little ones, I feel so much better.
DunkDM, they're going to look at a Poseidon here. There is that kind of superior initiation already locked in on the side of physical penetration, so they're going to look for a little counter initiation.
If you're going to dunk DM, you're going to need water.
You're going to need it, yeah.
Right? Like,
and Thor.
They've taken some dunk masters, that's for
They
sure.
are going for the dunks as well and thought to go with it, so it's going to work out well. Dunk DM is living up to the name that have been put forward.
Perfect comp.
So who would you look for here, Jeff, if you were looking for like the last two? You got Bacchus already. What's him to go?
You just want more mage damage. I think Shablanc's great here. Chung is fantastic.
Yeah,
That's a
Chung is
lot
great.
of bursts coming out from Magic.
I just can avoid the Kraken too.
You know, one thing that's going on here, Team SoloMid doesn't have any healing, so they're not going to get much out of that anti-heal, but they will get a lot out of the Lotus Crown that is going to be compulsory here. Yeah. I mean, a lot of physical burst out of Thor. The physical protection from the item will help, in addition to the Lotus Shield, I guess, as it were, that it applies to all of your team members. Shibalake may be a little curious, but it does definitely secure kind of the late game, quote-unquote, in 3v3.
But who's going to play that? Is it going to be Cyclone?
It's got to be Cyclone, yeah.
It's going to have to be, isn't it? I mean, Weekend's probably going to be playing...
Well, because they probably won't let him play Hunters in the solo lane, right? And he probably really wants to play Shibalaki all the time. Whoa, it's going to be Ares.
Oh,
They're looking for kills.
Yeah, I mean, so Bacchus, Chang'e, Shibalake, all fairly reliant on their leap movement of type, style of abilities to get things done. So Ares Chain's going to be pretty damn good at that, huh? Okay. All right.
You just gotta be scared of the Bacchus's jump. Bacchus jump, Chang'e ult.
Yeah.
That's
But
something.
then
That's the dream, right?
Ares is looking to chain the Bacchus, make sure he can't flop in. At the same time, if you can chain Chang'e as well, he can force the 2. Force the 2 as quick as you can, and then crack is online with the walls as well. With Thor, it should be a good combo. I like Dunk DM. I think
you like the Dunk DM squad?
I like the name more than anything else. Personally,
I don't know, man. The one thing that it's going to be tough for the TSM boys to deal with is that they don't really have a true initiator, right? They have Thor.
Yeah.
And Thor, he dies quickly. And it's such a concentrated trait. But that being said, AFK is not necessarily the best burst squad without their ultimates.
Sure.
So
it's true. I mean, they do have Ares that can blink initiate. But
it's Team Gay Pride versus Team Brazil there in the player icons.
I like what they chose to do there.
I love that. I love what they've done there.
They've just gone with that. I don't know if viewers can see that, though. That's a shame.
I know. I don't think they could. I think they were looking at our
icons with Gay
our
Pride and
doughy
Brazil,
bodies instead of the sweet,
I look
sweet
really
icons.
doughy today as well. I'm in a rough spot right now.
Oh man. Well, it looks like we're making our way into the game here, more or less. I see the players starting to load in.
I have never spec'd a game in Jazz before, and I'm like, how is the camera work?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
My plan is to put the camera just kind of in the middle and just wait, right?
I think they should just stay there anyway, right? I mean,
move. Hit you.
Hit you.
Hit the U button,
Okay,
right,
I'm
to
learning.
chop off all the trees.
Guys, we're learning how to spectate.
And then just wait.
Just wait patiently. Okay, I'm down. I'm down for this.
No, let's cast off the program feed. That's way more fun.
No, because Adonis doesn't follow the action anyway. What are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
know. Yeah.
Have you seen the Pro League?
Oh,
Please.
look at this! Look at this! Look at the players.
You can see
the faces of the players in the bottom of the screen. So this was a new addition to our broadcast here, and it's well, it's just a lot of fun. Look at that.
It is.
Look at Kiki. You can tell just how passionate he is about this 3v3.
So it depends how passionate they're going to be is interesting because like blue buff's been taken by physical penetration, where Dunk DM just took red and then gone straight to mid lane to push it in to try and deny experience early and try and get the wave clear on.
Yeah, they'll have their little bit of bonus time now. Hogs? Do we have hogs? Doesn't look like we have hogs, so it's not going to be like any kind of shenanigans. They're not going to clear this and go rapidly
Blink on
take right
Snoopy,
side red.
though. Blink on Snoopy already.
Oh,
There's the
okay.
engagement with that
Got
blink
chased.
as well. He's going to go in the belly flop into 2. There's the good whirlpool coming out, but we're only level 3. There's going to be no more follow-up to that. Or is Cyclone still going to go? I'm not sure if he's going to keep continuing on to that. It doesn't look like he is for the time being, so not a bad initiation for the start, Jeff, but it's level 3, you know?
It's level 3, but I do think physical penetration has a lead now because Chong is sustained.
Yeah, and you can see by the HP bars there, they pushed it in the wave as well, so a little bit of early denial, a little bit of early rotation. It's going to work out well for them. It's all about the jungle camps, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trees? Is that what it's about?
It's very
getting
important.
experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
if
was-
you can just get them and keep control, then you have XP and gold the whole game.
To just stay up on that as time goes on. I want to see more fighting. They're just being babyish.
It's 3v3. You get like 7 gold a second. You just wait, right? I mean, like, there's really not a lot of incentive to be hyper
Why is
aggressive.
there no
right?
watch his gifts in this? Like, they should have just gone watch his gifts.
Yeah, get their 7 gold a second.
Yeah, exactly. Boost that gold income.
Well, gold in hand. Changa is sitting on about 1,100 there, so she's in a pretty decent spot to get that Lotus Crown. That's got to be like just the first item, flat rush. It's gonna be boots first. It looks like for her, but if it was me playing it, I would have Lotus Crown as my first item. Who needs a Vampire Shroud? Not us.
Sustain?
Sustain? Yeah, sustain question mark. Well, they're gonna slap a blue buff on her, and they're gonna have her healing up the folk. So, and as you can see, it's working out. The kind of 0 sustain, more wave clear oriented lineup of the side of Dunk DM, also known as Team SoloMid.
Well, we're hitting 5, finally.
Yeah, level
This
5.
is super scary until they start building actives for full penetration.
Well, they have the beads for Shibalanke. Changa has a pretty decent natural escape. Bacchus, unlikely they burst him. But it is beads, blink, and sprint on the side of TSM. So they have maybe a little bit better opportunity to counter initiate here. But with the Bacchus going back, it looks like AFK
Patiently wait.
are gonna they're gonna wait this one out.
I mean, Dunk DM are ready now. They've got Blink available on Snoopy again. It's back off cooldown. He's got his ultimate up. He's just about timing. But with physical penetration going back there, you've just seen Bacchus pick up beats as well.
Yeah,
I
big
love
power
this.
spike.
I've done this before. Bacchus and beads versus Ares. Every time he ults, you jump him right after he ults.
Ah,
Fantastic. Works every time.
clever.
I still think like Intoxicate is one of the most disgusting abilities in the game.
Yeah, probably the best ultimate, best ability, single ability
For
in the
soft
game.
CC,
Bar none, yeah.
it's really hard. Although,
It's not very soft.
well, Zapman was talking to Zapman yesterday, and he told me something I didn't know about how to deal with Intoxicate. That you'll take 2 steps to the left,
Yeah.
and then you take 2 steps to the right.
That's right.
So if you know this and you hold left as you're walking, I know you'll
Yeah.
walk straight. I'm
Yeah.
like genius, and now everybody on the stream knows it. Too.
Yeah, no. Bacchus is going to plummet now.
No.
On DM's tier list. Oh, here we go. It's the first pull of the game, and it's going to get nobody as
Balls up.
predicted.
Is he going to look to dunk down to the question?
So this is the counter initiation.
Yeah, Cyclone gets hit out hard, but immediately he manages to go to the Jaguar. He gives yourself
Oh.
Kraken doesn't really do much, but
First
Cyclone's
blood.
going to go first down for the side of Dunk DM, getting the kill.
Yeah, a little bit surprising there, and that's kind of why maybe the play here was Hell, not Chang'e. With the pretty generous amount of CC they could have had with another hunter besides Shibalanke, in addition to the Bacchus, they could have picked up a Hell, had more of a burst style heal instead of this more sustained healing out of Chang'e. Would have helped out in that specific initiation. Plus that anti CC on Hell would have been really valuable versus the squad. But
Cleanses beads all the time.
yeah, but it's actually pretty bad that AFK lost that fight. I want to say they had a Heartward Amulet and beads on all 3 members.
It
and
was
they
on
still lost.
Cyclone. Now let's be honest, Cyclone only knows how to do 1v1 because he's a solo laner.
Sure.
All solo laners have the same issue of like, we don't used to seeing more people
Yeah.
until late game. We're not full build yet. Why are you fighting me? They're not used to it, and so he goes down his first blood. It's not shocking.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he's probably used to having 3 or 4 items by the time he actually has to fight anybody.
Exactly, like look at Zalia. Like Zalia can't 2v1 until like late game, so
Yeah.
it's the same story for all solo laners.
Well, Changa's going to have a bit of golden experience stripped away as these minions make it underneath the tower. Team SoloMid, a.k.a. #DunkDM, have wrestled back lane control here. They do have the first blood in this trifecta. This is a 3v3 between 2 professional teams here. Not professional 3v3 teams, but professional teams nonetheless. As we are donating, we're not donating. Well, maybe some of us are donating, but we're generating money for charity here. $814 of $150,000 goal. It looks like raid. Oh, I'm sorry, it's $15,000. That's way more achievable. 150 was maybe a little ambitious, but we're 5% of the 15K is raised.
And if you can see as well, like Dunk DM is one of the names that was voted for. You may be able to see that continue on throughout the stream of Dunk DM if you continue to donate towards it.
Definitely want to donate to Dunk DM.
I will throw him in if somebody doesn't. I'll be honest, it's got to happen. I'll get a great Reddit post on it as well. Yes, the hero we need.
5.5 minutes of decisive gameplay out of both sides here. It's the second rotation of the camps coming up. They're going to be cleared out nice and easy by both sides there. They're going to give that attack speed buff to Bacchus.
This is a full Tats Bacchus so far as well. He looks like he's going for Sovereignty next as well.
Oh, he's just showing auras, right?
Oh, will he go Mystical?
It's probably sub. I would have liked to see more damage coming out, though.
What about Girdle of Power, Inner Power on Bacchus?
Not bad in 3s.
It's so much fun.
It's fun.
Oh, that's such a great item for him.
And if you could do it at the right time as well, it would just burst immediately onto the right targets. Well, looks like the Gauss might get invaded on this purple buff here, on this right-hand side. I don't even know what buffs had changed in this, by the way, because obviously the speed's not there anymore. It's like, which one's in here? Is it the speed or is it the purple? But it's going to be the purple. The guy's just going to give it up and fake back in this face. Double tap. Did he get it? No. I got excited for a second.
These player cams, man. Look at these guys.
We can really
very
try hard.
focused. Yeah.
You can see by that face. Like,
He's into it.
he's like, come on,
Snoopy's hiding.
No, that's just natural height, I think.
And then like Gars, right? Every time we show Gars, it's just he's just sitting there, and his mouth's just moving. He's just constantly talking. It looks like.
Well, we're waiting for the calm before the storm, really, because all the buffs are now down at the moment. It's just mid lane farm and positioning all for the time being. Thor's in the jungle, though, at the moment. You can see that Dagaz on his natural habitat of Thor. No surprise there.
Yep.
And if you can actually just get a good initiation off, it'll be perfect. He's looking for the walls or the dunk.
Oh, yeah, well, there you see the what the Thor do.
Yeah, but then you saw what Chunga does in
That's
response.
right. Yeah.
And we're about to
Back
fall
up.
off again.
He does the damage, and she does the heal. Cyclone spin, continually kind of. Oh, did he hit all 3 chains?
He hit all 3 chains on different targets. Now he's going to do the pull to weaken, but beats immediately. And now there's no reinitiation coming out just yet. But ultimate is down.
Okay, Box is going to miss that leap for the counter initiation there. They've dumped Shibalanke ultimate
They were
as well.
really looking for that. That would have been fantastic, especially with the Shibalanke preemptively.
Yeah, they wanted it bad there. I mean, yeah, you definitely could tell, and that's maybe a little bit of the weakness of this team. You know, had that been an on her, not a Shibalanke, probably a little bit better.
Drop the pillar and then.
Yeah, right. I mean, the pillar could have, or even a disperse, a leap, maybe could have closed the distance there a little bit better. Here we go.
Kiki's in a lot of trouble there. Has to dash away for the time. He uses the 2 to juke away from that whirlpool as well. But gets up to half health. He should be able to heal back up after that, though. And with Snoopy being away, they couldn't really continue the aggression.
Yeah, I mean, this is like watching European Conquest. It's so exciting.
Wow. Wow. The amount of shots that we get taken on the EU. Like, it hurts, man. Just so you know, like, it hurts. I have to sit there and listen to that. I'm like, please, leave us alone.
Oh, man.
We actually have a chess match, okay? Like, it's very important to us, that first goal for you, okay? Those first mid-harpies can stay there for a while we position ourselves correctly. Leave us alone.
Okay, here we go. We got to knock up onto the areas, but that's not the target they want. They would have gone for something a little bit less tanky. Here comes the snatch, and they're going to find Bacchus this time. It's a nice crack into zone out the rest of the team for being able to follow up that Bacchus pull. Still fairly low in HP, though, and Thor's taken to the sky, and he's gone very, very deep looking to cut off the team, but it's the Changa ultimate. He's going to pour it out with Mjolnir, but it's not enough. The heal picks him up.
And there's the Belch coming out as well. They're still looking to put pressure onto this Changa, but reinitiation with a belly flop. Changa's got some damage, but Ares will get away quite happily. Snoopy's fine. Boosh, got to be careful on that back line. That's why he's so far back there. He's so low on HP right now. The sustain's just too much at the moment. Like, physical penetration going to go under the tower now as well, looking for this kill. Change, man.
Yeah, no time for them.
This is why I hate 3s. It's like, oh, I get excited, and then there's nothing. Yay, yay.
And honestly, I think the players are taking this way more seriously than
we
anyone
wanted them
expected.
to. We didn't want them to. We were like, just go in and die. Like, over and
Have
over again.
fun, give us a show, and they're
like, no, we're going to win.
the
Yes,
competitiveness is taking
Everyone
over
has
here.
to win.
Nobody wants to lose anything the whole weekend.
So if you guys are just joining us, we are watching a 3v3 joust here during the Fling.
Spring Fring?
The Spring Fling.
Spring Fring.
Production's asking me if I would like for Hindu Man to eat some hot peppers as a donation incentive right now.
No.
I would love that,
That'd be
please,
fantastic.
for the love of God, no. No, no, this isn't funny. I don't like this idea.
Okay, well,
I'm anti-charity. Like, can I say that now? Is it too late? Like,
we need $50 of donations to crowdrise.com/SPLSpring. And in the description, you need to say that this is you're donating towards Hindu Man eating hot peppers, and that's a $50. You don't have to donate the $50 yourself, but $10 at a time, whatever it takes. Hindu Man will be eating habaneros.
no, it should be $50 one donation. Like, I'm not. Everyone just donates $1.
Yeah,
Like,
you eat Vindaloo all the
great,
time.
thanks a
You're a
lot.
Brit. You'll be fine.
I'm going to sat there like there's going to be very rude English language coming out. That's what's going to happen. It's awfully terrible. this.
Knickers
It's not
and bloody things and whatnot.
So we can engage him in the jungle at the moment. He's chasing him down, but is there going to be any pickup from that? I don't think so. He's going to zone away. I mean, with the style of play that Physical Penetration have with their team, it's just like poke, sustain,
Yep.
poke, sustain, poke,
Yeah.
sustain, and force them back and keep chipping away at the tower. So it's going to go on for a while, I think, this one.
I think they should put the blue buff on Sheepalanka and have him spam darts.
Over and over again.
Over and over and
Just
over.
poison, poison, poison. And then if we can get a chance, he should just all in boosh. They just all in boosh.
Who has this pepper emote in chat?
There's a pepper emote in chat.
It's, I guess, Total Biscuit is TB? TB Spicy?
TB spicy. Please,
It's
please
two
no.
chilies.
Please no senpais. Please.
Yeah, dude, you eat Vindaloo all the time.
Yeah, I know, but that's not the point. Like, I
That
don't
is-
know. I saw these ghost pepper things. I don't know if we're doing ghost peppers. I'm not down.
No.
I saw that last time and I was like,
No.
that was so funny, but that's not happening.
No one eats ghost peppers.
Like, God, well, there's initiation again.
So
for the
ghost
weekend
pepper like
coming out.
jelly or something, maybe.
But there's nothing more good from again. Once again, the poke sustain comes out. I'm trying to cast, but there's nothing to cast.
Oh wait, it's apparently Taco Bell
It's Taco Bell?
has a channel, or at least has
Oh.
emotes, and it appears to be global because everyone's spamming it.
Please
Great
no.
job, Twitch. Those non-endemic sponsors, they found a Taco Bell deal, and they made it happen.
If you donate $100, I don't have to eat a pepper, just so you know. That's the limit. So if you actually go over that, if you hit the $50, guys, I will eat a pepper. However, if you hit 100, I won't.
Yeah, I guess if someone donates $50 for you not to eat the pepper,
Please do.
then
Please
I
do.
guess that's fine.
Please do. It's like a delayed birthday present then. Thank you so much.
It's happening.
Oh man! So it's I'm Bart. Hinderman's the British guy you hear, and there's also Jeff Hindley here as we're watching this 3v3 go down. He shrugged to the camera, but you couldn't see it. because We're watching. Look at all of the TSM boys like slouched so far down in their chairs. Like Snoopy and Boosh both are just like eyes floating above a mask.
It's like this is the sort of stage of the game in Conquest where we'd be like, Godfrey is down, Fire Giant's down, everyone's just gonna farm.
That's right. That's right. There's no buffs on the map. Everyone's just 5-man farming the solo lane.
Oh, there's a big kick again from Snoopy going in.
We got
There's
chains.
3 chains in a row. The damage is good. Kraken comes out,
And
but
the Aegis.
Aegis. Well, the Gauss goes deep, doesn't manage to find anything, actually goes into the tower
Oh,
range. The Gauss in trouble.
Dot.
Wow.
Uh-oh, they may have more here as he's going to make it to the back line of this Bacchus. The burp. Is the burp enough? Yoink. He gets... No, not pulled back.
Cheeky,
Nice him with the ult.
cheeky.
He's
Does
going to be in
manage to
trouble.
bring
Yeah,
down
there's the
Boosh.
slow coming up from Sheepalanka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down you go. Stolen
Deicide.
away by Weekend.
Kill secured.
F6. I'm done.
Is
Get me
this
out. Get me out. Before the donations come through.
Rip.
So they're going to get a tier 1. There should be a Phoenix as well. Like, respawns are long enough for a Phoenix.
There's a new donation.
No, please.
Crowdrise.com/SPL Spring.
Is it happening?
I'm navigating my browser there right now, Hindu Man.
Please don't. Please don't. I'm okay.
Oh, one tower down there in favor
I'm
of...
surprised they didn't go for the Phoenix. Then. Do
Physical
you
pen.
reckon they could have done it in time?
I think they just want to spend their gold and get buffs.
I mean, with Bacchus, Bacchus could have tanked it
Yeah,
over.
he could've.
Yes, and he could
Yeah,
have pushed
he's
down.
very
Very safe
tanky.
play for a 3v3 game.
This is about winning, Hindu.
I guess. I mean, this is like their worlds right
Yeah.
now, isn't it? You know what it's like at worlds, though, don't you? Have
Yeah.
you spent all your money yet, by the way?
No, I haven't.
You've not? What are you going to spend it on? You invested it?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
You could donate to charity with it. No,
can
don't.
make you
Don't.
a-
Please don't.
yeah, you could donate
I-
maybe
right now.
$50 to charity.
How about $100 and then I'll have to... Like,
All right, so we hit the $1,000 goals. You can see at 1104. There will be 5 400 gem codes given away in Twitch chat here in just a moment.
Nice.
So you should be excited about that, Twitch chat.
the more you spam in chat right now, the easier it is to get a code, just so you know. So just spam chat, because then nobody else can read the chat, and then you can get the code. It's genius.
Nice.
I like the way you think.
Dickhead. Just spam Kappa over and over again. The best emote world, Kappa.
Let's see. We did have someone donate $50.
No, we didn't.
But It didn't say for UD to pepper.
Thank you, friend. Thank you for your lovely donation to the stream. As we see, once again, Boosh goes down. Degaz is up. Will he initiate into this fight? Because at the moment, the fight's not going well. His Snoopy is about to go down too. Degaz on the backside goes on Cyclone, but now he's going to get himself out of trouble too, and Cyclone's not done.
Up. Could this be the end here? Now with only one member left to defend, a couple of 30-second plus respawn times. This should be the game. Question mark, another deicide. You have a
game.
Shibboleth.
Yeah.
That's game, yeah?
That's it.
That was the most exciting 3v3
Brilliant.
in the history of 3v3.